Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're doing, yes, yet another introduction for a project pan. I told you guys that I would be going hard on the project panning this year and I absolutely meant it. I had so much fun project panning last year and I'm really excited about all of the projects that so far I know that I'm going to participate in. So this one is actually a collab project pan. This was created by Steph Lyons, who, if you have not checked her out, she's phenomenal. I've actually been following her for a little while now, and I really love her videos and I love her content. She's got a great energy. She does some really great panning, and I highly recommend checking her out. She did this also in collaboration with DaLin. I have not got a lot of experience with DaLin, although I am enjoying finding new channels to be following and seeing, you know, what everybody else is up to. So definitely go check the both of them out. They came up with this project, which is the Partners in Cream project pan. And this project really spoke to me because I've always been, or at least I've always thought, that I was very intimidated by cream products. So this is a project pan aimed specifically at cream and liquid products because, let's be honest, they go bad more quickly than powder products do. And if you're like me and you feel like you're intimidated by cream and liquid products, they tend to get pushed to the back of the drawers there, and then they have more of a chance of going bad, right? Because we're not using them. So the idea of doing this project made me feel like, okay, this is going to help me to step outside of my comfort zones. But when I really started sitting down and thinking about it, I realized that what I think about when I think about cream products is only a very small subsection, right? So when I think about cream products, I'm thinking about things like cream contours, cream bronzers, cream blushes. Those are things that I am not comfortable using. Even cream and liquid highlighters, I'm not super comfortable using. Now, in my year-long project pan, Painting from A to Z, I did make a point of bringing in more cream products to that project for just this reason. They go bad more quickly, and I want to become more comfortable and more confident using them. So in this project, I really sat down and thought about, okay, what are some of the things that I really enjoy using that are cream and liquid, but that I don't use as often as I should. So let me backtrack before I tell you about what I'm putting into my project. Let me tell you about the kind of parameters for it. So this is going to be a year-long rolling project pan with anywhere between 3 and 5 products in it. And it's a very loose project. So what I mean by that is that, you know, there aren't hard restrictions around the exact product types. Just if it's going to be liquid or cream, it doesn't have to be using it up or actually hitting pan. It can be number goals, which I'm going to utilize in some of these things as well. And we are updating on the 10th of every month. So it is going to have monthly check-ins. And as far as I know, it's open to everybody. So if this is a project that you are interested in, I would definitely say go ahead and jump in, show some love to those beautiful creators and let them know that you're participating as well. And enough of my rambling, let's talk about the products that I'm pulling in for my project to start with. So like I said, it is rolling. So once I hit my goals, I'll be able to roll in another product. And that's another reason that I decided that I wanted to also incorporate number goals versus completion goals, if that makes sense. So the first thing that's going to be a number goal, and I am wearing all of these products today, is this guy right here. This is one of my Kaja Moon Crystal. This is a liquid eyeshadow. I have 3 of these. I was inspired to buy these by Jocelyn Claire. She picked them up at one of the Sephora sales, and as soon as she swatched them, I had my phone in my hand and I was ordering them. So thank you, Jocelyn, because they are stunning. They're beautiful. So this particular one is in the shade Tiger's Eye. And it is, like I said, absolutely beautiful. Let me give you a little swatch here. You don't need a whole lot, as with most cream eyeshadows and liquid eyeshadows. But when you blend it out, it's this beautiful, it's very glittery, very iridescent, color shifty, kind of brown purpley blue sort of shifty sort of situation, and I love it. It is genuinely one of my very favorite eyeshadows that I own, and yet I almost never think to use it. So I'm going to put a number goal on this because this has 0.29 ounces in it, and that's, I mean, you only need just the smallest amount. There's no way I would go through the whole thing, nor would I want to. I'm not ready to say goodbye to this product. So I'm going to put a number goal in this. I want to use it 30 times to call it complete for the purpose of this project, and then I'll be able to roll in something else. So the other product that I'm going to use a number goal on is this beauty right here. And for those of you that followed my year-long project pan last year are probably thinking to yourself, Ashley, put down the lip product. But hear me out. So this is my Marc Jacobs. This is the Lamarque Liquid Lip in the shade Hot Chocolate. Or I'm sorry, Hot Cocoa. I apologize. It is what I'm wearing now as well, and I stinking love this. This is one of my very favorite lip products that I have in my collection. It is so comfortable, so easy to wear. The color is so flattering, and I absolutely love it. So this is a liquid lipstick, but it's not the kind that dries down to a super matte finish. It's definitely going to come off if I eat and drink and kiss and all that kind of fun stuff. So I like it better than a traditional liquid lipstick, even though it has some of those aspects that we don't like dealing with, right? But I absolutely love that product, and I don't reach for it enough. So with that product, I'm also going to say that I want to use it 30 times before rolling it out of this project. I don't want to set the kind of goal for myself where I'm having to use up an entire liquid lipstick. I don't think for me, in the way that I use lip products, that's really a realistic kind of goal. But I think it'll serve as a good complement, because in my year-long project pan, I do have a couple of lipsticks, but they're more on kind of like the mauve-y sort of side, whereas this is more of a warm brown. So it fills a need in my day-to-day life. At least I feel like it does. So the other two products that I'm pulling in, I'm bringing in a total of 4, are products that I do want to use up entirely. So the first one is this beauty right here. This is a deluxe sample size of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Moonstone. It's the only highlight that I'm wearing today, and I think it's beautiful. I've had it for a really long time. I don't know that you'll actually be able to see this on camera, so I'm not sure why I'm... Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to see that. Well, maybe just a little bit. But it is just, it's a beautiful, beautiful product, but I've had it for a really, really long time, and I don't reach for it very often. Even though it's one of the things that I keep on my vanity, I had it laying down for so long that it won't completely like settle, but I think I got it mostly settled. It's a really easy product to use, especially on days where I'm not wanting to do a full face of makeup. I just want to put on a little bit of concealer, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of mascara, and go out and face the day not looking like death warmed over. So I think that's a good product to be able to do that with. I just, again, I don't think about it as often as I want to be. So it is a bit of a higher goal because there is a good bit of product still left in here, but I do want to use it up completely. And then the final product that I'm pulling in is actually my concealer. So this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I want to use this up completely. I think that's totally plausible. I've used up one of these in the past. I go through concealer very slowly though, because I don't use a whole lot all at once. But this guy is super versatile, so I can use it with the foundation that I'm currently using, or I don't know why I said it that way. I can use it with foundation. I can also blend it out real sheerly all over, kind of not the whole face because that seems wasteful, but blend it down over kind of a little bit more of a broad area on my cheeks. I've got a lot of natural redness and across my nose and things like that, and it gives it a very natural finish. And it never, at least when I used it before, it never came across as heavy or cakey or anything like that. So this guy right here, I would like to use up entirely. Oh, in case anybody cares, this is in the shade Fair 08N. So, no, I feel like I'm adding too many things here. Fair 08. The one that I went through before was before they had changed all of their numbers, and I'm pretty sure that that was 10. So I think the equivalent to 10 is 8, but please don't quote me on that because I had a hard time when I went to go repurchase because the numbers were all different. Anyway, rambling again. I know I suck. Alrighty, so again, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Definitely go check out some of the creators. I'm pretty sure they're putting together a playlist. So if this is a type of project that interests you, you will have a lot to watch. So a good way to kind of spend your time if you're into project panning and the premise is one that interests you. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.